It takes less than a minute, 45 seconds of hip swiveling, hospital lighting, and lyrics about being a baby mama, to blow a 6-year royal mystery wide open. One clip, millions of views, and suddenly the crown's line of succession feels shakier than a cheap selfie stick. But the real shock? This time the whispers aren't hiding in fringe forums. They're echoing from breakfast TV to Parliament's back benches. And every echo starts with the same uneasy question. Was Meghan Markle ever actually pregnant? 4 days ago, on Princess Lilibet's 4th birthday, Meghan dropped what looked like a home movie reel to Instagram. Prince Harry props his phone on a bedside tray. Meghan, 9 months pregnant in a form-fitting black gown, grins, bends, and full-on twerks beside a delivery room cot, while the track Baby Mama thumps in the background. The caption? A string of pink bow emojis and worth every spicy taco. Within an hour, the reel cleared 2 million likes. Within a day, it topped 8 and racked up dueling hashtags, Baby Mama Goals and Moon Bumpgate. Fans called it relatable. Critics called it royal reality TV. But what everyone noticed, even if they didn't say it out loud, was the bump. Too low, too round, too independent of the body moving around it. Enter Piers Morgan. He reposts the clip with the line, "We're about 2 months away from the SX tape." Some say harsh, others say just vintage Morgan. Either way, 27K quote tweets later, the British tabloids aren't ignoring Dr. Moon Bumpgate. Jeremy Kyle piles on, wheezing, "It looks like a lap dancing club for expectant mothers," while Talk TV's Kinsey Schofield tries, and fails, not to laugh. Suddenly, mainstream anchors who once labeled Bumped Out cruel conspiracy are running it under the lower third. Facebook.com a rumor nobody dared print is now primetime chatter, complete with slow-mo GIFs and click counter sidebars. Sleuths freeze-frame the reel like it's the Zapruder film. The bump rides low, wobbles sideways, never up. Meghan squats to floor level and springs back up like she's in a Pilates class, not early labor. Nurses on TikTok note the absence of fetal monitor leads or an IV pump. One OBGYN comments, "At 10 centimeters, nobody is twerking. Trust me." Meanwhile, AI experts claim lighting glitches suggest green screen. Conspiracy veterans resurface a 2019 clip where Meghan's stomach appears to fold as she sits. The term moon bump, shorthand for a high-end silicone prosthetic, trends in 12 countries. Whether you buy it or not, the footage has now done what half a decade of gossip could not. It made Bumped Out a mainstream sport. Here's where the gossip stops being tabloid fun. By long-standing parliamentary statute, an heir must be born of the body of a royal marriage to stay in the line of succession. Surrogacy? Totally legal in the UK, but you'd need a parental order and full disclosure, neither of which has ever surfaced for Archie or Lilibet. Legal analysts warn that, if the pregnancy was faked or outsourced without transparency, the Sussex children's prince and princess titles, and their places at 6th and 7th in line, could be invalidated. Suddenly, a goofy dance video looks less like cringe content and more like Exhibit A in a constitutional courtroom thriller. Buckingham Palace's official response? None. The royal website still lists Archie and Lilibet. No footnotes, no caveats. But behind the curtain, leaks say Prince Harry briefly considered ditching Mountbatten Windsor altogether, rebranding the family as Spencer after his mother, Diana. The trigger, the UK Passport Office allegedly sat on the kids' paperwork. For 6 months, an act the Sussexes interpreted as a quiet protest over royal titles. Earl Spencer reportedly offered a supportive nod, but advisors warned the move could nuke any hope of reconciliation with King Charles. For monarchists, the prospect of little, Prince Spencer was more than a rebrand. It felt like a preemptive escape hatch in case succession questions get ugly. Out in the wild, Change.org petitions multiply like gremlins in a sprinkler. 1. Verify the legitimacy of Archie and Lilibet's succession claims. Breaks 250K signatures in 48 hours. Another demands the House of Lords freeze the Sussex titles until medical records are supplied. The Lords can't actually pull that lever, yet the noise alone forces peers to issue "can we just focus on policy" press statements. Comment sections morph into mini legal seminars. Does the 2013 Succession Act cover IVF? What about California surrogacy contracts? And who exactly has the authority to subpoena a royal medical file? No one seems totally sure, and that uncertainty is gasoline on the fire. Across the Commonwealth, monarchists cringe. In Australia, constitutional campaigner Alexandra Marshall calls the clip nightmare fuel and warns Republicans will wield it like a crowbar against the crown. Late-night hosts in the US roll the footage between jokes about reality show spin-offs. Even Barstool Sports, hardly a bastion of royal commentary. Headlines, "Is that bump from Amazon?" The monarchy's modern image project, solar panels at Sandringham, charity live streams, Kate's mental health crusade, gets overshadowed by a single Instagram reel. And every silent day from the palace reads, to some, like proof that the institution hopes the clock will run out before the internet does. Meghan? Off-grid. Harry? Same. No denial, no context, not even a cryptic services universal quote. Royal staffers insist they won't dignify conspiracy, but insiders whisper that silence used to work before everyone had a 4K slow-motion scrub bar. So the question repeats, if the bump was real, why not say so? If it wasn't, well, what else might not be what it seems? Royal folklore says one drop of doubt can poison a dynasty. In 1936, it was an American divorcee. In 1997, a Paris tunnel. In 2025, it might be a TikTok reel set to Baby Mama. If a 45-second dance can flip the narrative from fairy tale romance to constitutional cliffhanger, imagine what the next viral leak could do. Titles, traditions, even trust itself, they all hinge on a single stubborn demand from the public. Show us what's real. Until someone answers, the music keeps looping, the bump keeps wobbling on replay, and a 1,000-year institution finds itself twerking at the edge of credibility, trying not to slip.